Hey, book review fans. I have just read Never Split the Difference. This is a book on negotiating. Negotiating as if your life depended on it, in fact, by Chris Voss. Now, I only heard of Chris Voss recently. Turns out he was the FBI's lead hostage negotiator for 7 years. That means out of the 10,000 people employed at the FBI, he was the one who talked terrorists, kidnappers, whatever you want to say, into letting hostages go. Firstly, I thoroughly recommend this book. I'd give it 10 out of 10 straight away. Because it's a good read, because he's obviously got a great sense of humour. He gets the message across. The guy also teaches classes on closing deals, negotiation, etc. So that's useful because teachers know how to teach. Simple as that. The stories in here that he tells of the hostage negotiations that he's been involved in, amazing. That alone makes the book worth reading. But 100 times more valuable than that is the stuff in here works. It's counterintuitive. For anybody who's spoken to a salesperson who's continuously asking you stupid questions to try and make you say yes, ridiculous questions, he gives you another way to speak to people and get agreement on things, which is extremely powerful. I've already used it. He talks about all these things which are based in psychology. Now, when the FBI was coming up with these things, these techniques, they didn't know they were based in psychology or neuropsychology, but they've all been proved by science now. So one of my favorites is what he calls the accusation audit. So if I'm going to try to ask you for something, to convince you of something, the first thing I have to do is address all the negatives. Now, I tried this recently when I was at a friend's birthday party, and we tried to get into a club we usually go to, which we really like, but it was a Saturday night and it was busy, so we got turned away. I went back to the guy at the door, literally about 10 seconds later. I tried an accusation audit, which went something like, look, you're going to think I'm not listening to you, you're going to think I'm too drunk, you're going to think this, you're going to think that, you're going to think I'm just another persistent idiot who won't go away, all these really bad things that could be running through his mind. And he listened, and the long and short of it is about 20 seconds later he let me into the club without even seeing my ID, because I'd addressed the negatives. The negatives exist in the person's mind. If you address them, they're diminished, their effect is diminished. Excellent book, very, very useful techniques, and I've also in my line of work used it to close 2 deals since reading it. So in about 2 weeks, which is pretty good. I'm going to stop talking now, but it's Chris Voss. Look him up on YouTube. There's loads of videos. Buy the book, read the book. I think I'm going to read it again now. So 10 out of 10. Thoroughly recommend it. Because it will make you a better negotiator, and because it's a good read. It's a good fun read. Okay, thank you.